Hello and welcome to the show. I am here today on Wreckfest, going to be taking a look at a really rather cool mod. This one, the Online Bangers mod. Now, I have played around with it a little bit in the past. It is continually being updated. There are now stacks of cars. In fact, I think there are more cars in this mod than there are cars in the base game. And that's even with the base game after its huge update. There are so many of these. Yeah, we've got a limo now to play with. We've got estate cars. We've got this big old beast. I don't even know what it is, but it's fantastically crazy. There's some old Jags. There's a muscle car, if you want. A Pontiac, well, a Pontiac GTO that's kind of been stripped out and so on. There are stacks of cars in this mod. There's a hearse. I do seem to remember the hearse was good fun, disintegrating this one around. Silver Shadow, big old Rolls Royce, and so it's very cool. It's very, very cool indeed. Today we're going to focus on the limo, because limo sounds like something that we should want. Something most definitely that we should want in a game like this. And while I've had a go with some of these cars in the past, limo is not something I have driven in Wreckfest. So that is what we are going to try. I don't know if they've got any interesting liveries on this one. Now, I believe some of these paints are based on actual liveries for banger races and so on. There was a FailRace paint on one of the Fords. I don't actually know if it's still there. I believe on one of the Granadas there was actually a proper FailRace livery, which is really cool. Thank you to the mod maker for that one. So yeah, we're going to take the limo. We're going to go and jump into a custom event. Along with the huge selection of cars for this, we have also got a selection of tracks to play around with. There is, 7 different layouts. Well, Wimbledon has a couple of different layouts in it, if you like. There's, yeah, a whole bunch of different circuits as well to play around with. We are going to start off by going to Kings Lynn, because I recognise the name. We're going to go here. We're going to use our giant limo. This can only go well. There's going to be 23 of us. It'll be a 10-lap race, and we're going to try and survive till the end. Now, I should point out, when it comes to the AI sets, you don't really want to stick them in the actual classes. These mod cars are way stronger than normal vehicles in the game. They will utterly destroy the normal cars, so you want it to be up against other derby cars, or other than the banger racing cars. Otherwise, it won't really work. When I loaded it in first, I think I was driving one of the game's standard estate cars, and he got killed in the first corner from about 2 small bumps. So, yeah, these things are brutal. I think it's kind of designed to if you like, replicate an actual sort of banger race derbies and so on, where the cars, it takes a longer time to kill them. The cars take a longer time to deform and so on. So the strength of these are up, but compared to the normal cars, doesn't quite compete with those. I should also say, the way that this is set, it will just lump all of the cars together, which means my vehicle is going to be a little bit underpowered. Now, it's going to be mayhem, and I can be at the front and still get screwed over and plummet to the back and so on. In fact, we are at the front. We may well still plummet towards the back, even if we get in clean air and so on, leading the way. Come on, get off the line. Oh, we've already got a bit of a dent in the back. In fact, there is the big old ambulances and 2 limos at the front. We've put a limo round immediately. Now run, mighty limo. Oh, no, don't get turned. Right, there's a sliding big old estate thing over there. You can go, oh, is that? Come on, spin round, or not. Fine, we're going to go in the wall with you. It's okay. This is a new defense. We're not quick enough to catch the leader at all here. I'll go way too deep into this corner, but anybody comes past... No! He is way too fast for me. So anybody comes past, I'll spin them. However, if they are as quick as that, then I can't do anything. I can't turn as well as these guys. You can go in that tyre, though. Ha-ha! We're going to make... Right, let's try and make ourselves as big a nuisance as possible. I'm not sure this is how things are properly supposed to be done, but it's how it's going to be done here. You're a limo. I don't know how you're so quick. Oh, no. Now we've made a nuisance of ourselves. Now we've made a real big mess. Go, mighty limo, go! Oh, we've fallen to 6th. We kind of made a little bit of a roadblock. Now, sometimes you get away with these races where they're actually surprisingly calm, where everybody's going around neatly and only minor body contact. Sometimes you get races where there is a really, really big crash. Oh, that thing's very quick, whatever that is. Sometimes you just get a really big crash, and that's that. We've had the calm race. Oh, I've got a big oversteer moment. Oh, we might have made the big crash. We might have made the big crash. I'm continuing to plummet slightly down the order. No, I've got too much oversteer. You can go that way, Supra. Bye bye, bye bye, Toyota. We're down to 9th place. This is a kind of defending challenge. Oh, it's not the best vehicle. We're up against some very, very fast cars. We are not equipped to deal with. Oh, please turn. Please just do the turning bit. Do the turning bit at some point around these corners. This has been a very, very calm race. I've done a few test races on these overs, just making sure that the tracks work and whatnot, and they don't normally stay this calm for this long. That's not really what should happen. I say what should happen. It's not normally what occurs. I'm stuck on the wall. Get off, limo. That is the downside of a big vehicle like this. We've fallen to 11th. Second on the grid to 11th. Not great. Not great, I will admit. Oh, we're going to go very, very sideways there. Can we put you into a wall? And that's just too tempting a target. I'm sorry. Don't care about the finishing position anymore. That was just way too tempting. He almost killed him as well. Oh, that's... Oh, no, I think he's come back for revenge. No. Now we've made a mess. Can proudly say that was my doing. That was all my doing. It was worth it, though. I'm very stuck. We're very stuck indeed here. Quickly, gear, go. We're 23rd. It was worth it, though. Now, my only hope in terms of finishing position might be to get past a big stuck group of cars. There might be some places potentially in all of that. In fact, yeah, we could probably sneak by down here. Oh! We murdered some cars there. Come on, sneak up the inside. I'm a big limo. I can get away with doing whatever I want. Oh, kind of get away with doing whatever I want. Apparently that thing there's quite strong. No! I don't actually know if that was a car I was racing for position. It might even be the lap down, or lap ahead, sorry, AI car that finished the race. It was worth it, though. Jeez, what are the little... the Miller Meteor. I don't know if that's the name of the actual car. I don't recognise that vehicle. I've been sixth. How the hell did the AI get that much speed with them? I was not that high up the order. Best laps were like the 14s. I'm in the 17s. Yeah, apparently the AI are quite good with these vehicles. Admittedly, a lot of them are much higher, much more upgraded than mine, but still, that was very tame. That was very tame indeed, and that will not do. Now, I believe Emmen is a dirt track. Should be fun. Do we go for the limo? I might go for something different. Shall we go for something a little bit faster? Ooh, shall we go for a Jag? Shall we go for Mark II Crown? What else have we got? Volvos, of course, always a solid choice. Some Granadas, various Mercedes. Shall we go for a Mercedes? Yeah, let's go for a fast Mercedes. So we should be, I mean, we should technically be quite good for this because we've got a fast car here. However, you can have a fast car, the AI build up a murder ball somewhere, and then that will be it for you. Quite easy, in fact, for that to happen. I built up the murder ball in that previous race, but yeah, usually, especially now we've got dirt and so on to contend with, there'll probably be somebody else make the mistake here. Oh, gear. In fact, it doesn't really matter too much because the cars start nose to tail. If I get a poor start, I just get pushed off the line anyway. So there we go. We're going to try and go around the outside. Ha-ha! We are leading the way. Quickly, run away. We might be able to run away. I don't really know. We're just going to kind of go very sideways. It's always risky if I'm going sideways around corners because I'm always about a millimetre away from doing that. That's why we don't do it. And I think there can be some speed found with the sideways stuff around these dirt turns here, but if you get it wrong, of course, you spin and then you cause a big accident. Even if we manage to hold on to this lead, pull a gap and so on, we are going to catch lap down cars in oval, short course ovals and so on. Tends to be what will occur, or we can just bump the wall on the outside and get past. Oh, by a Jag. That will not do. Oh, we're both going to get stuck on the... Get off the wall, please. Get off the wall. Bugger. Our purple car is going to come past. Oh, no, it's all got a little bit wrong. That wall caused trouble. All right, we've got some work to do now. Oh, we got squeezed. Try and catch it before we get into the next dirt corner. Oh no, as soon as you start getting bopped around, you're in real trouble here. Oh dear, there's This has not gone well. We enjoyed a brief moment of a lead, and I just can't get back into that rhythm. I'm going to get stuck at the wall again. Ah, no. No, bad AI. Bad AI indeed. We've almost plummeted as fast as we did with the bloody limo in this. Chuck it into the corners. Now, I will admit that the AI do seem to be a hell of a lot faster when it comes to these free races than they do when it comes to the actual like career mode races. I don't know if their cars get sneaky upgrades and so on, but oh no, avoid. The only good thing in that is there was kind of a crash going on in the middle of the road. Oh, there goes something pointed the wrong way. There's an orange car backwards. That's not right. Should definitely be upside down. Oh, well, get out of the way, Volvo. Get out of the way, Volvo. I'm trying to steer you one way or the other. I don't care what way you go. Just move. It's not gone well. We've fallen to 12th. We need a big roadblock to cause chaos for everyone else. That's our only hope. Oh no, you bugger! You bugger! We're round. We might be the big roadblock that makes nuisance for everybody else. There we go. We've got going again. We've fallen to 20th. Oh dear. No! Orange cars, why? Why would you betray me so? That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. Ow. Making progress is not working here. Making progress is not working. I'm pretty sure that car there is the leader. In fact, no, that car there ahead of us is second place, I would believe. I would murder him if we could actually get close enough to potentially murder him. Oh, someone's rolled! And catch them! Oh, we really have caught them. You are coming with me! We're last, so we might as well deposit other cars around wherever we see fit. Someone with an identical car. Ghost! Bye-bye. I'll just swap positions with you as well. Would be quite nice. 23rd again. We're just going to go and drive you into the wall because we can. There was a tumbling car. We had to try and catch it. It's the rules. It would be unfair racy to avoid catching a tumbling car. Yeah, these guys got no nameplates over them, suggest they've finished a race, and we'll get 20. It's not great for us. Somebody else has rolled going into that first corner. Fastest lap was abysmal. Yeah, we're down to 17 seconds. That's not good. That's not good at all. Entertaining, like these, I'm not doing particularly well. However, quite good fun. Shall we go do Wimbledon figure 8? Sure, let's have a go with something else. Shall we go for... Well, Volvo is always a good option, of course, when it comes to these. Ooh, shall we go up to Jag? Yeah, let's go for the Jag and see how things go. I don't know if this is a longer track. Haven't done Wimbledon. I tested a couple of other circuits to make sure they worked. This is now me being brave and hoping that everything works. There is a slight weird glitch with the spectators sometimes that I believe comes from this mod. A couple of the tracks, the spectators end up going a little bit broken. Don't know why, but there we go. Crash Alley is the one that it mostly gets affected on. Right, so it's 3 wide starts here. We don't have to worry about dirt. We are going to turn somebody into the wall. Didn't really want to at this stage. Oh, it's all getting a little bit bumpy. Come on, sneak up the inside. We will make a bunch of positions. You can go round as well. Of course, the first lap, things are going to be okay because we're not going to have cars going through the crossover points. However, a couple of laps time and things are going to get very different. You can go in the wall. Oh, I got caught on the fence myself. Spin and oh, there we go. There we go. Oh no, we might be about to be the ones to cause the crash. We're through. We're okay. And that was a lap. However, in the space of a lap, there's been so much bumping and shunting that yeah, we are pretty much at that crossover point already. Unlike with the figure of 8, kind of the game's figure of 8, that it can often take a couple of laps before mayhem has ensued. This one, it's ensued. There's tumbling cars. Oh, go on, we'll give you a helpful shunt. Where are we? We're 15th place. Or at least we've kind of made positions, having been starting at the back in this one. Oh, he's got a wheel off the ground. You can go that way. I'm helping. Oh, that was not much of a gap. Oh, that sign's destructible. That's useful to know. That is very, very useful indeed. Oh, no, you buggers. They're so mean, these AI cars. Oh, God. There they, oh, you're going to come right ahead, aren't you? Well, you can roll over. We're going to get stuck on the outside. If we can carry you towards the crossover point. No, there's just nowhere to go. I was going to get shunted into it if I didn't try and get through it. Oh, it's a big old mess in the middle. Go, Jaguar. Go, well, actually come out with that all in about the same place. I have no idea how the AIs are getting the cars around the corners as quick as they do. There's a very offensive blue something. I think offensive blue is it like a gate or whatever? Reese has been designing the gates around it. There is also one of the cars, like the default colour for it is pretty much perfect for offensive blue. There you go. The gate over there. There is a big, I think it's one of the hearses or one of the estate cars. Like default colour is massively offensive blue, which is cool. Come on, slide your way around there. Actually try and get some speed. Get ahead of those guys there. We might be able to make up some positions. Yes, we're up to 12th. Could we sneak into the top 10? I don't know. That might be asking a bit too much. But we shall give it a damn good try. Oh, bugger, 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 bugger. Gap. There we go. There was a gap. We made it. It worked, really. We spun out one of the lead cars as well, which helps me, sort of. Oh, there's going to be a gap behind those. Oh, just. Oh, I like this circuit. This circuit's really bloody cool. This circuit is really cool because you've got such a long time to kind of judge. Oh, there's going to be a gap there, but I'm not going to get through it in time. No! No, we have to reset because we're stuck on our side. I will generally try to avoid resetting as much as I can on this game unless I physically can't move. If I physically can't move, then of course we will go for a reset behind the big Volvo estate car because they are mean. They are mean to a little Jaguar. Oh, something on the outside's hit a wall. That thing there's had... Someone got hungry and eaten the back of that car by any chance. Oh, quickly. Oh, didn't even see that car coming from that angle. Oh, we are very poorly. We're in 7th place, but we are really poorly and there's 2 more laps to go. Oh, someone's fallen over. Someone's a goner. Someone's a very big goner over there. That's the car that had a big old chunk taken out of it. In fact, there's a lot of cars not in the shapes that they started in around. Most cars, in fact, are not in the shapes that they started in. We've fallen to 8th. Oh, can we gain any places? Are there any cars? Yes, we can. We're up to 7th. Cars stricken on the outside there. We'll probably lose one of those. Oh, I'm not going to fight it because I'm too damaged to fight it. Let's go behind that blue and... Oh, blue and yellow thing. He took his time getting across. We're now 6th place. It's the final lap. It's the final lap. Come on, little Jaguar. Survive. Please. Survive. Oh, crap. Oh. Find the tiniest gap, try and fit your car through it and hope for the best, and we did make it that time around. There's a blue car going across there. We might jump across the grass a little bit. 5th place in the... I think some cars got stuck on the outside. We got 5th! That's by far and away the most success we've had in this. By far and away the most success we've had in all of that. Did take me getting one of the faster cars to be able to do it. Oh... Mad. It is absolutely bonkers. But that's half the fun, really, isn't it? That is half the fun with these cars. I really like, as a figure of 8, this circuit is brilliant because you have such a long time to see. The game's normal one, everything's all walled off, so you don't get that time to try and plan. You have like a last-ditch second to try and bail or change your plan. Here you really can see when the cars are coming. You can measure and you can figure out what the gap you want to go for, and when you get it right, it is outstandingly rewarding. When you get it wrong, you have a very big crash, and then, well, Wreckfest is cool, it does damage well, and it's kind of okay. And the damage on these cars is brilliant. It's much improved since I played. Oh, it's pretty damn good to begin with, but yeah, the damage is getting even better with these vehicles. As I said, you do want to only race them against each other essentially, because otherwise it gets a little bit wonky. But yeah, the number of cars you get with this mod is ridiculous. New circuits, and of course they're all going to work on the normal circuits as well. So massive amount more content to play around with. That, though, is going to be it for this video. I shall, of course, link this mod in the description. You can find it on the Steam Workshop, just in case the link... Sometimes trying to get links for Workshop can be a bit of a pain. But, yeah, I really recommend you go and check it out if you have this game. That'll be it from me, though. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.